It has to be the worst map in the world. No
I
offense
think
to
so
whomever.
too. I think so too.
Why? What
It's
was
so
wrong with
good
this
for
map?
Zerg, dude.
Yeah,
It's
it's really
so
good
good for Zerg.
Really
PvC?
good. Yeah.
Mhm.
But I saw Says beat Cero on this map.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, that's just how good he is.
Yeah. Imagine how hard he would have won if it was a balanced map. Cesaro would have
Imagine.
left after 3 minutes, dude. There's
I mean,
no
he
shot.
won pretty hardly too.
Yeah. Imagine how big the skill difference is there then. Alright. In the bottom right, spawning as the blue Protoss, playing for Team Psystorm. It is MaxPax. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he just forgot his probe.
I have a question.
Talk to me.
So you say this map is really good for Zerg?
Yeah.
So that means there's another one that's even better because there's a Vito. So which one is it? No.
I don't know.
What do you mean? There has to be a Vito, no?
Well, yeah, but I don't know. What map is better than this, Drogo, for Zerg?
I don't think it's Beckett because I know MaxPax kind of likes to play on Beckett, and it's a bit different. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like Jaganata or something.
I could see that. It is not a great map. But, I mean, so basically there's like 3 maps that you don't like. Well, 4. So Beckett, Blackburn, Jaga, Lightshade. These are all good for Zerg, right?
It might be Blackburn. I think MaxPax told me he really hates Blackburn against Zerg.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah.
Personally, I don't mind it too much.
Yeah, well,
You see, Zerg saying Blackburn is a bad map and it's good against Protoss. And every time I see a tournament, they win against Seren. So is it really a bad map for Zerg, Captain?
is
Not
it
sure.
really a bad map for Zerg? That is a
Probably
good
not,
question.
right?
Probably not. It's interesting how that works sometimes. But perhaps compared to the other maps, it's considered bad. But they just expect very high win rates on the map.
Yeah.
Maybe the
want
standards
Seren
for win percentages are different on the Zerg side of things. I don't know. I'm happy
Well,
if I have
they
a
want-
45% map. I'm like, it's a nice map for PvZ. It's better than my average. So,
These guys want to play World of Sleepers only, you know?
yeah.
You remind me of the Arthur's rant. Have you ever seen that? The Arthur's rant about the number of advantages. He's like, I'm happy if I only have 45% win rate after the mid game. This guy plays Protoss. 1 advantage. 1,000 scouts. 2 advantage. Gamble with a fast third base and economy. 3rd advantage. He's Korean. 4th advantage. And he just goes on and on and on. Like advantage number 9, advantage number 10. It was after winning the game too. Like I can only imagine what it would have been like if he lost it.
Alright, so Captain, I really like the build where you make a robo and they all in, you know? Can he play this?
The Disruptor one?
Yeah.
Disruptor drop into 1 Colossi push?
Yeah, that's my favorite
Yeah.
PvC build.
Yeah, it's the Sound build. Well, it's not
Is
the
he
Sound
good at
build,
this?
but Sound plays it a lot.
Is Mr. MaxPax good at doing this or no?
I don't think he plays it very much. I think he likes glaives and he likes builds that I haven't seen before. And I think we're gonna see glaives here.
Yeah, like almost 100% glaive, which to be honest, if Zerg takes this third, it's not as bad as if they take the other third.
Yeah.
On this map you can do some stuff. On the other map it's really hard. On the other base, I mean.
No,
So
definitely.
does Lambo know his glaives?
Yeah.
I
probably.
think you would expect it because MaxPax plays it a lot on this map, like almost exclusively.
What is that DT?
Oh, it's an
Ooh.
antique variation.
like
Never
that.
mind. Never
Probably
mind.
could have seen it by the lack of pulling out
Yeah,
of
yeah.
gas in the main.
Yeah,
But
I didn't pay too much attention.
I saw it, but then I was like, I don't want to be the guy that calls it out and then be wrong. You know, like over analyzing things. So I'll just be quiet. And then when it happens, I'll explain why it happened, you know? So I still get the credits for being smart, but there's no downside if it, you know, wasn't true. I
That's
like
an
this.
actual talent as a caster.
Yeah,
Against
this-
this, you want a lair, no?
Yeah, like it depends. Like there's a bunch of really hard blind counter you can do if you're like 100% sure it's DT. But Lambo doesn't know right now, so he has something that are both good against glaive and against DT. So he's probably gonna get a bunch of units with spores, because like a layer against just pure adept is a very big gamble.
Much agreed. Yeah, it's probably the type of gamble that loses you the game. But yeah, in this case, he's gonna get spores, and I know that Lambo even cancels spores if he doesn't see. If he sees an adept warp in here, he'll cancel his spores. I
Oh,
think.
he's not gonna get to see.
Yeah, but I mean, it's so obvious. 433, no warp in yet. Like, this can only be DTs, and now this thing shows up. Yeah, like Lambo's gonna know. Lambo's a smart guy. He's been around the block. He knows what this is. Spore going down in the main base as well. Second gas went down earlier. There's 6 queens at the front, and all of them are shooting at this prism. So Lambo's in a fine position. But we know Lambo and we know Lightshade. So honestly, I wouldn't be too surprised if we're gonna see a delayed queen push.
Yo he make a lair though. Tienes protection for that stuff, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like,
There you
I
go.
think from here you can do many things. Personally, I would really like just regular Swarmos. Like you drone to 66 because you have so many units. When you go Swarmos, then like the guy doesn't really have all of the tools. He's like,
Oh, he
Oh,
But
Luckily,
good
you guys have
recall.
recall. Balance.
That was a good recall.
that was a good recall. That was such a fantastic recall. Quick response by MaxPax, showing his superiority to the small brain Zerg player. This is really, you know,
Oh.
so
The
beautiful.
only problem is a little big supply block.
Yeah, but don't worry. Oh my god. Lambo not killing a single probe, so sadly, MaxPax will stay supply block. I was 80.
Yeah,
He's going blink. Well, he's also doing the overlord, the laser overlords. Talking shit about laser, but look at this.
yeah, it's pain.
But to be honest, Elaser does this when he's already not supply block. Lambo is supply block, so we give him a break for that one.
Yeah, it's fine. 8 more workers. You think he's gonna do +1 Ravager Ling Bane? He used to love this against.
That's the thing. When DT drop was the big meta game and I abused the crap out of it, that was one of the main response. If you had a good defense against it, you could just go like Roach, Bane, and usually kill the Protoss.
He's going high in drones though, no? Like 70, was it 76, 77?
Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if he still doesn't attack, but yeah. He's getting a lot of drones because he can afford to.
Yeah. Does he get a second evo with this after +1 finishes and then go like 2-1, or do you just go into +1 melee after this?
I don't know about that. I feel like just +1 missile is fine. MaxPax, by the way, has a very low probe count. I was expecting him to attack, but then he's just like taking
gonna be
more
high?
guesses.
Hiberino?
Yeah, I think we're looking at a hive. Maybe Greater Spire then? Or like Ravager Ling Bane Greater Spire type of play?
I think he's missing a macro hatch in the main base, no? Dark would have one by now.
Dark would have 2 already at this point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if he can spend his money effectively when he didn't need one, but if he has too much, we'll call him out
also
on
has-
the temporary.
He got one more drone than you need on the main base, so it could have been the hatchery, you know?
That's
Think
true.
about that.
And he has the money to make one right now as well.
Yeah, so really, what are the arguments against it?
The Dark will be max by now, I'm just saying.
Dark
like-
would be max right now.
That is true that Dark would not bother with 80 drones on a high. He would just like be moving right now on the destroying this attack. This is attack, by the way. If it's more like all it can do, I think, is just kill some cryptumers. Anything more than that is very spooky. But maybe MaxPax feels like he has no choice. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think this can ever do anything. Like, not in this
What about the full
situation.
adepts to the third base?
Not gonna get anything. Like 3-4 workers max.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so bad without Blaze. What the hell is this?
Yeah.
Why even make them?
I
Oh,
think
he
he
already
just had
had
them
it,
from
right?
the early game, maybe? The
Yeah.
fake
Yeah,
form.
Yeah, that was the one from the early game.
It's gonna go
I'm
into
not-
Disruptor. Disruptor is
Yeah.
pain, though, against Ravager Ling Bane, isn't it?
Especially when the Zerg has so much money.
And
No.
creep.
And
And
creep.
drones.
And
and
Slight
a
Shade, so
hive.
they can come from anywhere.
Yeah. Like, good luck getting a
guys
fourth
know-
base here, buddy.
So the two immortal drop though.
It's 2 immortals? Ooh.
Yeah.
And never mind.
It's like the
In
Terran
that
Torch
case,
drop.
the game completely turns on its head.
Like, to be honest, Immortal Drop never does much, but when you do it, you feel very cool. So
Yeah.
I like
That's
to
fine.
go for it as well. Yeah, like there's spore crawlers, and you're like, haha.
There's Vipers on the way.
Yeah. Viper
Vipers?
before
Oh,
there's even a
Vipers.
second Disruptor out. Or, well, I guess there's 2 out already, but before there's a third Disruptor out.
Yeah.
27 Banes as well. The Baneling count is gonna be insane. He can actually just walk into MaxPax with pure Baneling and make sure that as long as he hits like half of his abducts, which, I mean, there's no reason to miss those, then I think he just absolutely destroys the fight. I'm not even sure if he wants to wait for the abducts or if he just wants to go here. Like, this fight is gonna be so good for Lambo if he doesn't get disrupted.
Oh, the Disruptor from the top. Does he see it? I think MaxPax looking at it. Get some Zerglings. Poggers in the chat, boys. Okay, the
It's
only
like, I don't know
here.
why would you make disruptor against Zerg? It's like their units are already. It's like has team when they're on the purple thing, you know. I don't
Well,
think it's too good.
usually you get them so you don't die when they come to you, because when they come to you, they're not uncreep. So
Yeah.
the only unit you can really hit with disruptors is the big detonation. Even though there's vipers, to pull one, all of these stalkers going down. The supply of the Zerg still at a healthy 200, while the Protoss is running away with 2 immortal in the prism.
With his tail between his legs, Drogo.
The
Look at his
disruptor?
disruptor. Ooh, that's big, but I mean, Lambo has infinite money in the bank currently. 76
The disruptor-
workers still there. Yeah, but he has an abduct. Did it hit?
It hit.
It hits.
I feel like every disruptor hit, but Lambo just kind of walked through and said, well, that was nice, but maybe better like next year. Like, 7 workers already went down. There's still 3 Vipers alive, and there's just nothing here to defend.
Well, why I play Terran and I cannot kill this army like this? It looks so easy, man.
Well,
Wait,
Lambo's
for a
early game was
mastery?
very nice.
Yeah, well, I have early nice games too when they make disruptors and blink stalkers. I cannot win this easily either.
Yes.
That's life
Big-
sometimes.
Big fact, big fact.
Plus
Yeah.
2.
Oh, the disruptor, man!
Yeah,
Was it
but you
big?
know what? You know, we should really,
Yeah,
like, when you kill a morphing baneling that's this close to finish, you should just, like, the Zerg shouldn't get a refund. I think that's where it should
wow.
be.
Don't give them ideas. They're gonna put it on the balance thing. Yo, is there any chance that Zerg can win, Pros can win this game?
No, very unlikely. I mean, there's still 3 Vipers. There's what? 19 Banelings. I think there's absolutely 0 chance right now.
Oh, give me the portion. Oh my god.
I think MaxPax even staying in a little bit long. Good abduct out of Lambo. These stalkers are gonna.
David?
Stalkers are just so bad. Look at the resources lost. Like, it's very rare to see a Baneling Zerg trade so well. It's because stalkers are just so bad against Banelings. Like, they just don't do very much. Just not a very cost-effective army out of the Protoss, and without Storm,
like
these
it-
type of armies are hell to play against. GG gets
it's
called.
like
Lambo wins game
GG.
number 1.
It
Yeah, I
feels like
really-
it's like if you have a bunch of Marines, right? That use not very good against them.
Yeah, but at least they're a little bit more cost-efficient usually.
Hmm.
Yeah, we both die, but one of them
It's
pretty much
cheap.
only cost production time.
That's right.
Basically builds itself.
But if you guys are like Zerg players trying to improve, this was like a really perfect response, I would say, to like if you smell a Twilight opening, you get enough in it. Like even if MaxPax went adept this game, I can guarantee you Lambo would have been just fine. Like he produced more than enough. Like this was like the safe response, I think. You could be
Okay,
even more greedy against DT.
I don't want to see this DT stuff anymore. I think only Seth can win with this. So let's see something
Yeah.
else, please.
Yeah, okay. I'll make sure to. Oh well. Yeah, I think you guys started before me, but let's make you to leave.
Ah,
Oh, what the hell?
unbelievable. I wasn't even the host. That's
yeah, I
not
mean, nah, no
How can you not
worries.
be the host of your own tournament?
well, MaxPax was too fast.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to leave after this game anyway, so
Alright.
you guys are fine
Alright, see ya.
casting the
Thanks,
rest.
thanks for
Yeah.
being around, Drogo. Much appreciated.
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
Big up.
bye.
What he use lever? Didn't even say
Alright.
plugging his
Bottom
stuff in,
left,
you know?
spawning as the red Protoss player playing for Team Sidestorm is going to be MaxPax. You do Lambo, go on.
My teammate, man.
I said
you know
goodbye.
that?
Quick.
Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, Drogo.
That's not what I said. I said he didn't even plug his stuff. Anyway, in the top right is Lambrowski. Yo, there's no props, Captain. So there's no block on the hatchery.
That's fine. He's gonna get gas first then. No? No?
I don't know.
No gas
If you're in
first?
the gate.
Oh,
gateway tower.
Forge. Maybe Cannon Rush.
What forge? There's not a forge. What are you talking about? Where's the forge?
But you can. Well, most Cannon Rushes start with Gateway.
Oh, okay, then I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Even with a gas?
Yes, but less likely. It's weird because the Gateway Scout actually does nothing. Maybe he'll fake a Cannon Rush. It's also possible. This is the nice thing about being MaxPax, is that he's known to be kind of wild. So he can pretty much do anything.
Okay, but no fake, I think.
A fake starts at 130, 132, 133. The best way to fake it, it's a little bit of an early fake, honestly. But yeah, he's gonna try, I guess. Or what?
He made an Nexus.
Yeah, it doesn't have money. Doesn't really have money. Yeah, Lambo pulled one drone, but not the response that you want. To be fair, I didn't even build a pylon, so it was like a mediocre fake. Also, wasn't a 17 Nexus, so it's like, this is the ultimate loser build, you know? You play this type of build, it has no advantage at all.
Yeah. So it's like any TVP opening? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now?
No, not quite.
Okay, so what is he gonna do, Captain?
I have no clue, dude. How am I supposed to know? I can't look into his brain. I think he's gonna get a... Okay, this looks like Stargate. Yeah.
Oh, one. Yeah.
Skipping the warp gate.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be starting... He likes Tempest openers, and he also likes carrier openers. So I wouldn't be super surprised if he does that.
I've been thinking about something, okay?
Tell
So, you know,
me.
I'm wild like this, and I think about everything. So
Yeah,
I see that Zerg players think that they're so cheeky because they see no warp rate and they know it's target, right? So what if you make a stalker and warp gate and you go target afterwards?
Yeah, people do that. But it's
What's the
still...
problem?
Well, you can just patrol links around the base. And you see
kill him
if
with
a
a stalker. And that's it.
Oracle pops out. Kill it with a stalker and a death.
Mm-hmm.
Like, once they have speed, it's... You can't really move on the map anymore.
That seems like a problem.
Yeah, so, like, it can work. It's, like, you can do things like save up 2 oracles, and then you warp 4 adepts, and then you try to take out the adepts, and then you run by with the oracles, basically. It's kind of uncommon. People don't do it very much anymore. It used to be a thing, but yeah, it just delays your oracle so much, and also delays your scouting by a lot. So, and it tends to not do much of anything. It sometimes works against people like Dark though, because Dark responds very heavily to Warp Gate first. He goes double gas and likes to play triple Ravager. So I think Trap likes to do it against Dark, and I know that Zaun also likes to do it against Dark, and Dark very often falls for it. Like, but he's one of the only Zergs that wants to play double gas Ravager very badly against Glaive. The rest is fine with the DRG response, which is single gas, Ling, and like 6-7 roaches.
Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know. So now there's a second target on the way. That means it's gonna be Void Race, right? From what I've been seeing.
Yeah, most likely. It's gonna be Void Race. Otherwise, we would have seen a Fleet Beacon already. And faster 4 gas, most likely. So, yeah, this is looking an awful lot like Void Race.
Yeah, the Oracle joins over the harass. It kills one drone and throws the stuff to see everything. This is extra gases on the way. This is normal timing. Does it mean anything? No?
It's a little bit fast, 4:30 for extra gases. Or well, a little fast. It's just... It's not that weird. You see it sometimes, sometimes it's slightly later. You see more... Like, ideally, Zerg has as many drones on minerals as possible, right? So they get the biggest eco, but sometimes they'll take the gas a bit earlier. It's very tricky to read too much into just gas, because...
Yeah.
I mean, they can also just take earlier gas, and if you're over-responding, but if you see the stable gas timing, yeah, you wanna think a little bit about what's happening. Queen count also important. We're gonna go up to 8 queens. We see a 4th gas, and soon we'll see a 5th gas. Do we have a Roach Warren? Yeah, we do have a Roach Warren.
Yeah, we do have a Roach Warren.
Evo Chamber. Yeah. Just looking like a standard game to me.
Will he notice the mistake on the gas on the natural, though? He's been like this since the beginning. I think it's quite big, no?
Yeah, it's not great, but it's not. It's been 20 gas so far. It's not gonna be the end of the world.
Right. Yeah, I guess it's not the end of the world since he already made the 6 gases as well. Hydra then, Captain. What do you think about the Hydra? Elijah told me this is bad.
He's gonna go for the Queen Roach Hydra wall, actually. 67 workers. Now, this is pretty obvious that it's happening, or well, pretty obvious. Like, there's a really late 4th phase, which is an issue. These adepts might get some damage done. 2-3 workers, not the end of the world. I actually think that MaxPax is gonna have a very good idea what's happening. He's throwing down a Robo. Oh, he thinks it's Muta? Cannon per... just safety cannon, maybe, but... Maybe he thinks it's Swarm Host. He could think it's Swarm Host, actually. Because it's either Swarm Host or Hydra.
Yeah, he's trying to get in with the Oracle really bad to scout. Like, send the thingy on the X. Oh, he's gonna get it.
Yeah.
Oh, he saw the Hydras.
Yeah. This is nice. Okay, now it can really only be this. It's actually doing well with the Void Rays as well. It's trying to burn as many transfuses as possible. It's gonna get a Robo Bay and a Fleet Beacon. I'm not entirely sure about the Fleet Beacon. I would have preferred second Robo here, because you need to pump as many disruptors as you can. He's gonna need to throw down cannons as well. I think the Fleet Beacon actually is an error of judgment. He has a crap ton of cannons already though, huh? Second Robo going down as well now. Yeah. I like that. I do like that.
I think the Fleet Beacon is just for the upgrade of the Void Rays, no? In case he defends.
Yeah, but I think if he defends, he already pretty much wins. So all he needs to do right now is defend. All the resources should be going into defending. To Tempest. He's gonna build Tempest against this. Huh.
Okay.
Interesting response. Slightly better against Queens.
Thanks for doing an amazing job casting this tournament. The premier choice when it comes
well, here
to
comes the laser fight. No battery. On this side, it's about to fin. I know there's a battery on the background, but this is hitting like everything. And there's a 0 disruptor. You need disruptors against this, no, Captain?
Yeah. Like 1-2 disruptors and he's gonna be fine. But you're gonna need to hit big, honestly. There's a lot of cannons on that third base, though. And Lambo's trying to bust that third base. There's gonna be a disruptor coming from the natural. If the natural disruptor gets something done, that could be big. But it's not even moving right now.
Should have 2 more, bro. Oh, there we go. He's coming, and the Tempest actually putting some decent damage. I like the Tempest at the end. He comes to the Disruptor. Will he hit? Oh, I think it's gonna be big. Oh, it's pretty big, no? Oh.
Yeah, but the Queens don't die, so... I actually think MaxPax is going to be fine. He had like 9 cannons at the third base. If Lambo would have gone into the natural, it would have been a different story. But as he went into the... Wait, why is he pulling the probes? No, pull them back!
Brother!
Oh, brother.
I think it's still fine. And also, the thing, the Disruptor was good because he damaged all the Queens. So the Tempest kind of killed him quite quickly, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, Disruptor definitely is the correct call, but losing those workers was pain. Now we can indeed get the Fleet Beacon upgrade, the... Jeez, what's it called? Flux Veins.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind a third Stargate and a fourth Nexus at the same time here, because you have so much money and it's going to be really difficult to spend because your infrastructure sucks. He's not really building workers from his third Nexus, which is also not the correct play. Splitting up his Tempest and his Void Rays, though, I'm a fan of that. I really am a fan of that, yeah. If he can snipe the fourth base, that would be huge.
And he has no good way to kill the Tempest. He has no Corruptors, no Hive. Oh, the Void Rays flying by. One goes down, I think, but once the upgrade finishes, in this 4 base is gonna die, man. There's no way.
Well, there's no upgrade for the Tempest, right? So, imagine you had the Tempest upgrade here, that would be big. But yeah, this 4 base is still gonna die. What's the Queen got? 7 Queens again. How do they get them so fast?
They just click the button.
They just click the button. It is what they do. Right, Hydra and Queens are surrounding the Void Rays in the dead space on the right side. Tempest teleported back home. And I wouldn't be surprised if he goes with the Tempest towards the far right side. And if the Void Rays join up there, it could be a relatively scary push as well. 2 Disruptors, carrier production starting, as well as +2 on air. You know, Lambo's position isn't great, but he is getting decent worker count. He is on his way to Hive. Templar Archives is really far away, so Vipers are going to reign supreme in the sky. The only problem is really that his creep threat just sucks. Because of course he wasn't really preparing for a game longer than 9 minutes. And that the fourth base got denied, because that's really delaying his income boost that he should be getting off these 85 workers.
But there's 3 Stargates, so he's making 3 carries at a time. And there's like 2 Disruptors as well, 3 Tempests, 4 Tempests. I feel like the Tempest should be used more aggressively. I don't think he needed them here.
Yeah,
could be wrong.
He probably was a little bit afraid, but I agree. I mean, after killing the fourth, I think he was just, alright, if I just survive at home, I'm probably gonna be fine. But Lambo actually accepting the challenge, picking up the glove, saying, alright, I can take you into the late game. And Lambo knowing he's probably slightly favored in that late game against MaxPax. MaxPax not known as the complete late game warrior.
But I feel like Protoss has a really strong timing. As like once he gets like a couple Templars to feedback, I feel like he can just literally move the guy, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, especially because there's so many Hydras, and Lambo actually is heading into Hydra Bane, which is a very A-movable composition. I agree. Something that could happen though is that Lambo denies the fourth base and kills like 15 workers, and then defends the counter push.
The borders on the top. I like that. I like those boys.
Yeah, because
there's some Hydras in the way.
Yeah, Lambo's good map vision. Do not underestimate the map vision out of the German Zerg here. See if these disruptors can do anything.
They get adopted immediately.
Haven't casted their spells yet. Baneling's mainly detonating right now on structures. Good abduct there on the carrier as well. 2 carriers do remain. 3 Void Rays are going to go into the fort base now. Start attacking an extractor rather than going for the hatchery. Good single disruptor shots. Vipers are not here. There's really not that much anti-air with a lot of DPS. I mean, Queens are very tanky, but their damage output isn't brilliant. 3 Void Rays are taking out the fort base, so we'll deny that mining. I think MaxPax can give up this base and perhaps
another Viper.
Continue
on.
on.
Viper, 2 abducts.
Yeah, 2 Templar, 2 Templar, 2 Templar. 2 Templar coming in. Oh, good feedback.
Big. He also killed the 4 base at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed it. So it's quite okay for the Zerg. I mean, for the Protoss, sorry.
Yeah, still needs to be careful though. He did finish his +2, which is nice. Is there any armor upgrades? No carapace for Lambo. I'd love to see a second Evo here. Well, it's a little bit too late now because +3 is already on the way, but yeah, it would have been nice to have like 2-1 right now. So good against carriers with all of them interceptor attacks.
Yeah, I could see why. Also, he made a full wall. I kind of like this, honestly.
Yeah, it's big.
Like with the gateways. That's big. And now he's getting Storm. Seems like Lambo's gonna attack again. He made a bunch of Banelings again. He's posturing here outside, so he's gonna attack before Storm as well. How many disruptors there is? There's not many, right? There's only 2. Here comes the fight, Captain. Take it away.
Is there any abducts available? I mean, we have 2 Vipers. They're really
two
low
Vipers.
though. Could use a transfuser too. Look how many Queens there's with transfusers. I
There's
wouldn't
3
mind if he
abducts,
transfused
basically.
those.
Yeah, he should transfuse.
Really should transfuse. Is there any Templar? There's a couple of Templar. Banelings moving forward. Will not catch the Templar, but the Templar do get forced back. Good abducts. 2 abducts. 2 of these carriers are not... Well, one of them falls down very rapidly. Second one also falls down. All abducts are now gone. But so is the momentum with this push, it feels like.
You know, there was a big mistake in
Tell
the
me.
way that he attacked with only 2 abducts instead of 4. Because one of the Vipers had like 90 something mana. So he could have killed 2 more carriers if he waited a little longer, but I guess then Stormcrow might be finished.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm not so sure.
It's very tricky, I think, because you're not quite sure what type of timer you're on. You're not sure if Storm is being researched either, because he was relying a lot on those Banelings pushing the Templar back, right? Imagine Storm finishes there. You get 1-2 big
easier.
Storms. Yeah, it's a different fight. So, yeah, I understand that it's... I felt the same way in this case. Yeah, it's so hard, though, to judge for Zerg often.
Yeah. So now he's actually waiting this time, though. He's putting the full mana on the Vipers, I think. Also, some Cellar Rumbai tried to go to the top, but he got deflected real quick. Good map vision for Lambo, by the way. So Protoss managed to establish his 4th base. However, the Zerg is getting quite rich, and he's gonna attack again. He keeps trying to trade. I see. It seems like.
Yeah, I mean, I think this would have been really good for Lambo had he not lost his fort base to the 3 Void Rays, right? Like that cost him, and that initial fort base cancel. Lambo's been on a really nice worker count for such a long time. Oh, are we gonna get abduct? No, good abducts here. 2 Void Rays are gonna go down. Storm misses absolutely everything. Almost hits more of his own army than of his opponent. It's not quite what you want with your Templar. +3 is on the way. Ultras will be... Basically, the Ultra is going to be a bigger Baneling, right? It's just going to be a... Suiciding on top of the High Templar, making sure they can't catch the feedbacks.
Disruptor hitting nothing, but he's trying to take a feedback. It's the random Baneling. He's trying to flank. Oh. Okay, he baits a Storm. He Storm himself. Fantastic. I like it, the Baneling flank. Now he's going back. I feel like that's a good move. Like if you spread everything, go like 360. They're so hard for Protoss to micro, but he pulled back, so now it's not 360, but like 280 or 270. That's unfortunate. I actually really like that move. Because I feel Protoss cannot take a fit base. Look at his bank, it's super broke.
Yeah, he's poor.
You know? He almost feels like he's from Mexico, so fuck. Oh, here comes the fight, Captain.
Yeah, this is not the greatest start of the fight for Lambo, I think, though, as these Vipers don't quite get what they want. Good parasitic bomb, though. Is there enough anti-air here? Is there a Spire? There's no Spire done. Even if it was, there would be no upgrades on it. Queens are not quite going to cut it. MaxPax moves more forward, more aggressively. He only has 5 carriers himself, though, and there's no Storms with this army. Without Storms, Hydras actually can be scary. Right now, MaxPax wants to know, is he building Corruptors or is he building Hydras? And then he can make an educated decision.
2 Spires on the way, though.
Yeah, but without upgrades. +3, like +3 carriers against Corruptors. He doesn't have the gas bank either. If he had 2.2k gas here, it'd be different. It's still gonna be tight. I like the neural.
The Bailey.
The long arm of
the
the
long-
Infestor.
The long arm first, of course, is very good. Very good spell to have. And finally, it has some banelings here on the, the south. I don't know, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess, but this time it's gonna be more to kill props instead. I feel like Lambo is not abusing enough the fact that Protoss has no vision though. He could have been hitting the left side so much harder, earlier, and now he's doing it though with the ultra.
Yeah, but this base is practically
MaxPax.
empty at this point. I mean, this is just trading cannons for queen energy, and he's gonna lose one of his own bases. I mean, this is not really what you want if you're Lambo, I think. I think Lambo was kind of hoping to pull a couple of abducts off as well. I'm not sure if you want to base trade against this. There's a crap ton of cannons. Or well, a couple of cannons and a couple of batteries at the third as well. Banelings are doing a good job there. 16 workers going down on the side of MaxPax. Long arm of the Infestor almost done researching. 4 Corruptors on the way. There's no air upgrades though. I mean, this is not gonna be possible to fight into this without air upgrades. I don't believe it.
He really should go up the ramp though. I think he should go up the ramp. No, that there's no reason to fight here in my opinion. Feedback. Oh, he kills the Vipers, dude.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Without Vipers, no fight. I mean, what does he have anti-air-wise? 18 Hydras. Couple of Ultras are trying to move forward, but the Archons and Void Rays deal with it well. Storm's going down as well. One more Ultra in the back, being blocked by the Hydras. Corruptors moving in, but they're too weak. GG gets called, and MaxPax, after 18 minutes of pain, sweat, blood, and tears, wins game number 2.
Wow, what a game, Capitarino.
It is time for game number 3. In the bottom left, spawning as the red Protoss player playing for Team Psystorm. It is MaxPax.
Okay, and in the top right, playing for Spotify. Well, how you call his name? It's not Spotify. Right?
Shopify. Shopify's rebellion. Unbelievable. Free promotion for Spotify. That's pathetic. Again. Do it again. Come on. This is not it. Again.
Top right, playing for Shopify. It's Lambrowski.
So those use
Lambrowski.
Spotify though. He does use Spotify daily.
There you go. It's not that bad. Come on, man. Who doesn't use Spotify in 2021 except me?
I
listen
use
to
Spotify.
I listen
use,
to YouTube music.
I use YouTube music too. It's much better, honestly.
Much
It's
better.
Much better, man.
All right. What do we have here?
Well, one first thing is he did the same thing. He scouted after the gateway again. So you're not a fan already?
No, this is a
He's trying to
loser
fake.
scout. Yeah, but I
Trying
mean,
to fake.
But this map is much better for cannon rush. It's much harder to deal with it. So I think Lambo, I'm surprised Lambo actually doesn't blank counter it on this map. I think
what?
he should I think Lambo should patrol a drone or something. Versus MaxPax.
Yeah.
But he took a gamble.
He put the gamble and it paid off. So what do you guys think he's gonna play? Stargate, Twilight, or he's gonna be a
you
man
want
next
both.
down?
I think he's just gonna play Stargate every game, honestly. From now
No,
on.
he played DTs every game one. He didn't
And
go to war.
did he win?
no.
No.
Yeah,
And
so
then
I
he
don't
played
think he's gonna
Stargate and he
do
won. I mean, we can do the math here, guys.
We
Wins a
can
game
do
with
the math.
Stargate, loses a game with DT. Where do you think he's gonna go?
DT.
Also, the last tournament, the WCS, I think I played with MaxPax, and 2 games that he won against me was with Stargate, and the 3 games he lost was actually all with Twilight. So, yeah, I don't think he wins too much with Twilight. I don't know.
It's gonna be
Oh yeah,
Twilight. though.
Yeah.
You played against him in the playoff, right?
Yeah.
Oh look, he was listening to the cast, man.
Listening to the cast. Listening into the cast.
Yeah.
Warp
I
gate
said
into
to do this,
Stargate.
man.
Yeah, but he was supposed to build a Stalker as well in your mind.
Doesn't matter as long as he makes
Doesn't
something.
matter. Did you listen to the cast with MaxPax?
Wait, what?
I didn't.
Well, he's an exciting fella. It was.
I mean, I listened a little bit, yeah.
He is great. He's very deadpan. Just says very little. Always
Yeah, he
disagreed
reminded
with
me of
me.
somebody. He reminded me, but I don't know who exactly.
He is great. I'm a big fan of this.
What is it gonna be? Spoiler, Oracle save up?
Oracle. I mean, I never
Okay.
understand the warp
It
gate,
is Boiler.
the fake warp gate into Void Ray. It just doesn't. The concept doesn't make any sense. Like you're hiding that you want to kill the Void Ray.
Or you get a free Overlord, I guess? Maybe?
You always
I don't
get
know.
a free Overlord. That's part of the
Then I
deal.
don't know. That's already written? I don't know. When I
I
play all
think-
phrase, I don't go in.
I think he did it because he saw Overlord going in. I think if the Overlord didn't go in, he would make an Aura.
The Oracle? Okay, I like that. Uh-oh.
What do you mean? He didn't saw
Uh-oh.
shit. What are you talking about?
Uh-oh.
Like he saw the Overlord going in for the Stargate. Then
Uh-oh.
that's when he started making Void.
Uh-oh. It's
Where
4
was-
gas. It's 4 gas. It's 4 gas.
Tempest,
Or-
Tempest.
Tempest.
Now, Carrier or Tempest? What do we think? Any bets?
It's
I think
for
Tempest-
sure it's
Tempest.
carrier.
Tempest.
No,
Tempest?
this map is terrible for Tempest. What are you guys
this
smoking, man?
It's
well,
good.
wow,
Look at
with
the
the
setup.
triangle, with the triangle, with the triangle.
Triangle. Yeah, that's important.
What?
Is it possible?
How is it good? Look how hard it is to kill the mineral. It's only one place. No,
It's Tempest. It's
for
Tempest.
sure.
100%. I can bet on it.
You can bet on it?
What up there? You
Yeah.
can bet on it?
Yeah.
How?
One
Which one is
kebab.
easier to defend queens, by the way? Carriers, no?
Okay, 2 kebabs. 2 kebabs on Tempest.
2 kebabs on Tempest. Okay, I put.
Can-
I take the bet. 2 kebabs
Okay.
on Carrier. Oh my God,
Oh.
Max
Nice,
Pax, you
nice,
lost
nice,
me 2
nice.
kebabs.
I'm
my
writing this down. You're banning
God.
the comsters.
That's pain.
I just had a revelation. Listen to this. So you got Tempest, but you make the upgrade to kill the hatchery as well. Thoughts?
No, not great. What you can do is you can go up to 5 Tempest to one-shot a Queen. And then do it. But if it's just with 2, it ain't it.
No,
But
obviously
even-
not two.
Oh, you keep making them? You go up to high
Yeah.
numbers? It's not great.
Like 4,
but-
5, yeah.
It's possible. I guess you can play it. Maybe not on this map.
No, this map or a different map. I just came with something. Try it.
I
Then
mean,
you give me the tank.
what MaxPax does with those Tempests, he just splits them, right? One and
Mhm.
one, just 2 snipes on base,
Yeah.
and then he starts massing Void Rays to snipe the 4th base. And because
But
it's very,
the Spire comes so fast. Look at the Spire.
yeah, like that's the counter, but you still have like a window of like 2 minutes where you can actually harass him.
So it's like
It's
a
very-
better Raven.
Yeah, it's better Raven for sure. It's like the Raven before they nerfed it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the problem is it's like very hard to split the queens, you know? Because you need
I see.
like at least 2 or 3 queens for one Tempest, and then 4 Void Rays come and try to snipe in 4th base. So it's very difficult to actually do.
Oh, I like the Queen plus the Queen in that position. See, that's why I don't like you this map. Like, look at there's no good place to attack anything.
Yeah. It's not great.
Yeah, it seems pretty shit on this map.
Flux Veins, that's good. Void Race, that's big. Twilight, I like it. Robo, I can see it. He's gonna go for Queen Roach, Corruptor push.
Yeah,
isn't
I
he?
think he needs to rush Disruptors. Definitely.
Yeah,
Honestly,
he
he
needs
should-
to. Yeah, rush Disruptors. I agree.
He should be walking one Tempest home already, though.
Okay,
He
now
knows.
I like that Lambo actually delayed
Oh my
his
God.
4th base.
He's gonna lose a Tempest to Queens, man. Getting away, Captain. Lambo missed micro there. He could have killed it.
Muta? Okay, I don't like this.
I don't mind it.
And there's gonna be so much Void Rays. There's no way.
Yeah, they have the speed thing already.
I mean,
Like,
it is not. It's not bad, I guess, but
I think he should send the mirrors across the map immediately, though.
Yep.
Thoughts?
I don't think there's.
Yep,
I don't
you
think
send the
so.
mutas across the map. 100%.
He's chasing, no. Yeah, you send it across the map and then you're really happy. Oh, there we go. He changed the decision. Good. He's trying to kill the. I think if you send it across the map,
He's gonna
you
get a
can
single
win, right?
Tempest for this. That's not worth.
Of course, it's not worth it. He gets the time and the vision, and now he makes.
Yeah, this
cannons
is
and
not
then-
worth. 2 Phoenix on the way, +1 is already on the way. Now cannons can be built. I really think if he just went across the map, he just wins the game, no?
Yeah,
He kills like 15, 20 workers or so.
Yeah, he wins. He just wins. Rogue would have done that for sure.
Rogue would have done that.
You know it's true.
Yeah. I guess Lambo probably thought that MaxPax would be somewhat prepared. He's gonna lose 2 mutas here for free. And I guess he killed a Tempest.
I really don't like this. I mean, going for
Oh,
a tank-
the borders, man! They get on top of the mutas. They kill 1, 2 mutas. Man, they
7
kill
mutas
everything
down
already.
already. Nothing lost on the side of MaxPax.
Oh, the Ravager attack. The Ravager attack. Oh,
I mean,
it seems almost it was a fake, no?
the Ravagers are gonna
Really?
bust. I mean, the Ravagers are gonna bust, but there's not enough anti-air, so it's gonna be a battle between what is more important, you know? Losing your entire army or losing 2 mineral lines? Because I think that's what's going to happen here.
I think it's only gonna be 1 minute left.
Dark
Queens are
Shrine
too
is
slow.
a big play.
Yeah.
I think Lambo is just doing it now.
I'm not sure. I think you have to make corruptors behind it. How it's gonna keep the tempest?
No,
The
he's
Queens,
not, he's
queens.
not doing it. I think.
Queens,
Queens
queens,
again.
queens. Yeah, just make queens behind it. You're fine.
No, but the disruptor, it could be big. If he shots
Oh
the
my
queen,
god. And he doesn't
he needs
have
to save
buff.
it.
That's fine.
Doesn't
Oh,
have
if he
buff.
gets a big hit
Disruptor.
on the queens. 2 queens. I mean, transfuse was laid on one of them. Other one dies. There's a lot of transfuse not being used here. Uh-oh.
The
But
tempest
Lambo's
is
focusing on killing probes. I guess that's why it wasn't being used. I like that as well. It's a good decision. If he just gets a lot of queens at home, he has 9 queens still. I mean, he's 9 queens.
Oh boy, I think you don't see what I see. The dark shrine.
The Dark Shrine? No way.
The dark.
Nah. How many Phoenix is there? 6 Phoenix, 7 Void Ray, 1 Tempest, plus 1. Ah, there's too many queens. There's too many queens. Nah, there's no way. There's no way. I am
think
not
he
buying
can-
it.
He actually can go between main and third.
Do you remember when,
No.
when you asked last game how do they do it and they just make queens? Look at this. He already has 12 of them.
12 queens
My
with
God.
plus 1. Let's not forget about that.
Why
Spore's
do
not in
so
position, but can just move there. There's transfuses. What's he gonna do? Oh, what's he gonna do?
Yeah,
No.
he's
He's
gonna
gonna
walk.
win.
Nah,
He's
nah,
gonna
nah.
win. No, he's winning.
No, MaxPax is losing.
What's this?
Oh, the disruptor, Captain!
Oh my god, the disruption is huge. 9 queens left, 5 Void Ray, 7. Nah, there's no shot, dude. He can't go through the spores. And the Ravager is actually helping out a lot as well. Yeah, it's it. That's it. That's it. He needs to go, but he can't.
Oh, the finish it? No, he can, man. Maybe he didn't lose the base, the third base. I could have seen it.
Ah, this is not it. I mean, a lot of queens just died for free outside of spores. It is close. Yeah, I can.
If he kills the 4 base, then maybe.
Yeah.
Wait, he made 2 Dark Templars to defend us.
Yeah, he made that.
I mean, there's no third base here for MaxPax. Oh, he's gonna go in. He's gonna go in.
The DTs also is giving vision space to the DTs. The third base.
He's going deep. There's 12 Hydras. There's no way. There's no way.
No way.
GG gets called. Lambo wins game number 2.
I think
There's no way,
instead of-
Nico. You lied to us.
Yeah.
Instead of Mutas, he probably should just go Corruptors though.
You mean he
Or
wants
Or
to
kill
get
the
one
workers. He still won. But yeah.
If he wants
I-
to go for a timing, just make Corruptors.
Really?
Maybe the.
What if he kills 20 workers?
Well,
But I
if,
think Nico-
if he goes across the map and like hopes to surprise, then maybe Muta is good.
No, but I think I understand the Miras. The Miras was to make space so the Ravagers could
Yeah.
walk across the map. So
Yeah, I
free.
didn't mind it even. I mean, it worked out. I'm not gonna complain.
Oh, but what space?
What do you mean?
So
what
the
space? He
queens
nearly had
didn't,
the
yeah, otherwise the
Ravagers.
Void Rays are in the middle of the map.
But he could make the same space with Corruptors.
How?
No,
Flying
so
to the main?
slower.
Go
There-
across the map
there-
and...
There's no threat. There's no threat towards your main.
No, there is. You start splitting on the third
Ah,
base.
come on. No, and it's too risky because Void Corruptor suck.
Maybe
Mutas
don't
don't?
suck, I don't know.
The Mutas actually didn't do anything. The only thing they
create
did
space.
is they forced
They
the
made
Void
the
Rays
great,
back.
great space, man. Miko, this is a move to advance for you, I think. They
No,
create space.
I play so much Dota, I know how to make space, dude. Honestly, I make space every single game.
He makes space on Dota, Kevin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
that's
why
true.
can you not see how he made space this game?
Well,
Yeah.
because I think Corruptors would make more space.
More space? Okay.
I don't think that's true.
It's true.
But Corruptors is lower than Muras.
Well, the only thing Mutas did is they forced Mutas back. The Void Rays back.
Yeah, that's making space.
And
makes
Corruptors would do the same, but also they would be able to fight back. Right?
Yeah, but much lower.
No,
Oof.
like better. Like they have more damage against the Void Rays.
Yeah, but
All
it's
right.
lower.
Guys. In the bottom left,
Yeah.
spawning as the red Protoss player, playing for Team Psystorm. It is MaxPax. My zoom doesn't work anymore. What is this? Oh, there we go. Top right. Elaser, give it to me.
In the top right, the fourth or third best Zerg player in Europe, playing for Rebellion, Shopify Rebellion, is Lambo.
Nice.
Oh, you should say the four. You're better than him, Miko. Believe in yourself.
Dude, how is this once again the same thing? This time it's a forge, though. This time it's a forge. Look at him. He's kind of rushing. He faked it
is a
twice.
forge.
Now he goes. It's a forge, guys. We're here. We're here for it.
This is nice. This is nice.
That's a good play. I like it.
But is Oxide actually a good counter rush map?
Not
I'm
anymore.
sure.
They
Every
changed
map
it.
is-
No. It's not that great. Because now there's a space here, if I recall correctly. Like
I
below
don't know. I actually
the second
have
mineral.
No idea.
Oh,
Oh, he
you
didn't
go
even
like
send
this.
the drone.
You go 1, 2, 3. Wait, how's he gonna... What's he doing with the probe? Okay, here we go. Oh, 1, 2.
Okay, so I'm really looking forward to how Lambo is gonna deal with this.
Me too.
If he just cancels the natural base, then he's behind. He actually is behind. If he goes like
You're gonna cancel that second pylon, right? Or do you... Maybe if
Yeah.
he proxy robos, he needs it.
He's just gonna macro.
I mean, yeah, probably. Or
think
the...
Lambo is
Usually you
behind.
build the core... Yeah.
Oh wait, what is the second pylon?
Proxy robo.
So,
Okay,
so
Spine Crawler is
please?
nice. I like Spine Crawler.
listen to this. Why don't do proxy boilery?
It's just so bad.
It's
Oh,
worse.
he's like next.
Why is the second
Is
pylon?
it-
Is
is
it
it
fake or
worse?
what? It's fake? Yeah, I like the Spine Crawler. Because you can hit from high
I like
on
the spine
pylon.
as well.
And the pylon, I guess, is just in case you lose the pylon.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
oh, he's gonna
Oh,
send
yeah,
the
right.
adepts there. It's like a
Oh,
safe
I like
space
it.
for the adepts. I like that. Now that I
He's
like.
making space. He's making
This is a
space.
play. This is a play. This actually is a play.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of this. Where are we gonna see the Stargate, do you think? If he builds a Stargate in the
Maybe.
natural, I'll actually lose it.
Why?
Like in the natural of Lambo. That would be big.
No,
Ah,
no.
boring. That would have been kind of legendary. I'm not gonna lie. That would have been pretty legendary. Oh, here comes the adept.
It's
What do you
also
do with this
outside
adept?
of the vision. I think you should wait for 2 to kill drones.
Yeah. I guess he just wants to use it for high ground vision to see the spine.
Yeah.
And I mean, with the battery, he can shoot the spine on the high ground. If he can clear that creep tumor, that would be big as well. I don't think he's paying attention though. Oh, here we go. Can we get some vision, buddy? Hello? Oh, he's taking out 2 links on the third base as well. There's nothing defending the third. This actually... I think he would even want to build like a second...
The
Oh.
adept's gonna die.
Oh, that's not
Ah, that's pain. That's real pain.
You're really not supposed to lose that.
Okay, you shade this adept to the turn. Okay, good. Good play.
I would know. Oh.
Losing the queen. Not
Losing the
good.
queen is pain as well. There was a transfuse, no? Yeah.
Okay, yes, there were actually. Actually, I don't know.
Maybe barely yes or barely no.
No, but he was not even looking. I was looking at his vision. He was. Okay.
Call me crazy, but you know what I would like to see?
No. Tell me.
Second Stargate, and Mass Phoenix after this.
I wouldn't mind it either.
What I would like to see from Lambo is like a queen walk roach on it. You know
Really?
why?
Which kind of loses to Stargate Phoenix.
Well,
Right?
but you have so much gas banked up already.
So, in these
And,
2 hypothetical scenarios, Special just won. Congratulations, Miko.
Yeah.
We don't. It doesn't lose to two-sided Phoenix, does it?
What I'm
I
pretty sure
don't know.
that
Does
loses,
it?
no? How can you kill the Phoenixes? The Queen's walking across to use die to the Phoenixes.
Yeah, I
No?
think so too.
I mean, I guess if there's no third base, then I mean it's too risky. Because yeah, there actually could be 2 Stargates making Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. It is
Which stays a
possible.
gateway.
What actually is MaxPax doing though? He's just gonna play standard.
I think he's gonna make a second Stargate.
He's cutting a couple of workers. I'm not sure if that was intentional.
Yo, so far every tournament's been 3-2, right? I know the American lost 3-1. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been tight games otherwise.
oh,
Been a long
second
game.
Stargate.
Second Stargate.
Why
Hey, I
after
mean, it's
the
gonna be
game,
for Voidies again. He going back to his roots, man. It's what he
is
likes
right.
to do.
Mm.
How about we get a
Overall,
+1?
Lambo is behind, right? After this defense overall.
I think so, yeah.
Almost for sure.
What's he gonna do? He has a very fast layer. He skipped Roach Warren.
Nidus, let's go.
Nidus. I mean, there's 6 Void Rays on the way. Or, sorry, 5 Overlords or something.
I would love
Okay.
a Nidus. Dark will make a Nidus right now.
Dark would have already had
I
the
don't
Nidus in the main base of his opponent. In this hypothetical scenario, Dark would have won. Special would have won.
Yeah.
It's crazy. These hypotheticals are really getting out of hand right now.
Yeah. I remember, Miko, you told me that this Hydra is not good when we were watching Denver PSS with 300 ping winning.
I mean, it's different because Lambo goes for a Hydra all in. So it's
And
okay.
Denver went for like the defensive thing.
Yeah,
No, look, he's doing the same thing.
I think he's gonna go for a timing.
What? He's making an infestation pin and an upgrade.
Infestation with no shot, buddy.
Yeah, but it
Like
might
a
be
Viper timing?
It could be lurker timing. For example.
Ah, like a 8 queen lurker timing. 12 queen lurker timing.
I don't know. I mean,
He doesn't have creep though. How's it? There's no shot. He's not even gonna get a fourth base.
I'm just saying that if you go for late game,
He's not. How can he go for late?
you
He's not
don't
even gonna
really
get a
want to
fourth.
get mass Hydra. That's what I'm saying.
He's not gonna get anything. Look. Oh, he's gonna lose workers in the natural, by the way. Look at that. 2 adapts, just like that. Boom.
His time is late.
4
He's making a
workers.
win.
Yeah.
That's right.
This is absolute pain for Lambo. This is absolute pain. Hive on 3 base. 4th base is gonna get cancelled for a second time. Lambo knows already.
It is so bad. It is actually so bad.
Yeah, 76 workers, going up to 79 right now on 3 base. MaxPax. MaxPax can feel Lambo sweat all the way in Denmark. Like, awfully humid in the air here.
Oh, he's from Denmark?
Denmark.
I think he was
Denmark,
Russian.
yeah. I mean,
thought he was
this
Russian.
can't work. There's no shot that this works. 77 worker, 3.5 base.
And behind it, he's wearing disruptors again. Oh, this time no fusion. No fusion. The carrier thing. So no upgrade for the void race.
Free beacon is on the way.
Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, he just made it.
Yeah.
Just
perfectly in time.
I really want to see what the Hydras are gonna do this game because, yeah, it's just hard to make them work against disruptors and voiders. Like you're not gonna attack into Protoss.
Oh,
And
he almost
even-
won doing that.
Yeah, and even defending is gonna be hard, I think.
Yeah, this is actual pain. The worst part is that Lambo needed to use his queen so much to run around that he hasn't had a lot of time to spread creep yet. Like, it's impossible because he had so little queens from the start. He's constantly even in queen count with Void Rays. Like, he can't split anything. This is the first time he can actually split something. But, yeah, his creep is terrible because of it. I can't see anything work here. Even
Yeah,
defense is gonna be
maybe
hard.
that's why he made Hydras because he had not enough queens. Maybe
Yeah,
that's the,
probably.
that's the issue.
Yeah. Just wanted to survive.
Yeah.
We were thinking of aggressive options, but Lambo was just trying to not die.
That is right. Well, the upgrade for the boilers is on the way. Extra gateway is on the way. Storm as well. He's gonna make carriers behind this. Yeah, he's making carrier. Only one though. Could be making 2 for a little money. 4 base on the way. Fuel saturation. Extra gases. Templars. Disruptors. What else can a Protoss ask for, Captain?
What else can a Protoss ask for? Well, could ask for an Oracle, so I can get a little bit of extra vision, but everything else seems pretty okay indeed for the Protoss player. +2 perhaps starting. Is that too much to ask? I don't think
There's
so.
never too much to ask. I don't think so. What about the mothership? What do we feel about that?
-400 for 100? No thanks. I think MaxPax can invest his money somewhere else that is more useful.
No thanks?
No thanks. Absolutely no shot. 3 Vipers moving in. Lurker then is halfway done. +2 is not really done. Storm, almost there. Are we gonna see some
Feedback,
abducts?
feedback?
No. Oh my god, brilliant feedbacks. Some great feedback clicking right there. Wow. Completely shutting down this push with the single swipe of a mouse there. Thoughts?
Sometimes
Opinions? Comments?
Well, Lambo right now just needs to get creep all over the map. Like
So it's like an instant snipe, basically.
It's like an EMP, but standard and only a single unit.
and you have it.
Yeah, but it's
you
easier
can
to
warp
hit
in.
too.
And I guess the Templars don't have good auto attack like the Ghost, and they can become invisible by themselves. So
Don't even try.
yeah,
You
very
can
similar to Snipe,
You
except
can you can become an ultralisk. Don't even try.
Yeah, and you can warp it in anywhere in like 4 or 5
They
seconds.
can become an
Three.
ultralisk.
Yeah, and they start with a feedback. Like they have enough energy to feedback instantly.
See,
Yeah.
the moment you realize that the Ghost has a better ability, you started changing the topic to it can become an Ultralist.
How is the guy? Hello.
Hello,
How is- EMP is better than Storm. It actually does damage.
No, okay, but we were talking about
man.
feedback. Feedback, weren't we? And I think EMP does a great job of what feedback does as well. Except it hits an area. It has longer range because of the radius with the enhanced shockwave.
That's an upgrade. He would have died.
Sure, that's an upgrade. I'll grant you that. But we're talking about late game scenario here. I'll concede that the Templar is a better unit against Zerg, but in this specific scenario, you gotta give me that EMP is just better than feedback.
Well, but actually, with EMP you can actually miss, and with feedback it's impossible to miss.
There you go. Yes.
I think the range makes up for that.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You can juke the EMPs.
You juke the EMPs?
Yes,
I've never seen you juke an EMP in your life.
Because you see,
Oh my god, he's making things up.
Come to throw
This
the
is
EMP.
no, absolutely not.
It's true.
Missing EMP with the upgrade is impossible. If you click on the screen, you hit the entire screen. There's no way.
but
It's
you
like a
see the goal.
revelation. Nah, there's
You see the guns
no
come, and you know where the
way.
EMP is gonna
There's
come,
no
so you
way.
can juke
There's
it.
no way. There's no way.
It's 2 against 1. You're losing it.
No, I just start screaming louder. There's no way I'm losing this. Like,
Yeah.
Don't make me call Marine Lord, because then you can scream louder than
It's not possible. It is not possible, guys. Look at that 3 Hydra run by on the right side. Look at that. This is something I haven't seen before. Lambo also changed his mind. He's pushing forward with Lurker, Spore, Viper. Oh, double up duck. If that was an EMP, all of those Vipers would be out of energy. Now 2 of them still kind of duck. That's crazy. Oh,
Oh, look. Immediately, just click once.
just oh, parasitic bomb. Auto clump. Hello, can we get some splits? Oh, nice. Oh, Voidra gets pissed off. What do we do here as the Protoss? There's a trick. Do you want to hear the trick? You walk around the Void Ray, or you walk around the spores and leave the Templars, like 2-3 Templars at home. Instead he engages into the spores, loses all of his Templars, now needs to walk back. It's not the play. If you can run around this and leave Templar at home with cannons, and you just storm zone, and you kind of start killing bases of your opponent. Counterattacks against Lurkers are extremely powerful, because Lurkers can only defend one position at the same time. And because eventually TOS has the recall, and with Cannon Templar, it takes a long time for Lurkers to engage into it. So I kind of prefer that over sitting there like a sitting duck, taking it, and just eventually dying. It is still possible for MaxPax to win. He has very good upgrades. Actually, he only has +2. Lambo has very good upgrades. What am I saying? It's gonna be tight though, because it's very easy to lose fights with this army as Zerg.
I mean, Protoss cannot break the setups, right?
I don't think.
I mean, there are Titan.
Oh,
If
that's
he
a great
loses
shot,
the
man. Kick all the
Okay,
queens.
if he loses all those transfuses, then it's actually very bad.
But I agree. I like the play that he should have used merry-go-round, you know, to start killing bases.
Yeah.
Different with Templar Cannon and Disrupt Arenas.
Yeah. Even like a 10 or like 5 or 6 Zealot run by is like pretty big against this type of stuff. Because Hydras are really bad at defending against Zealots. And Lambo is just gonna be... The power of this army is that it always stays maxed. Because you have Transfuse, you know, and you don't really want to trade. You're just slowly pushing forward with Spores. So it's really difficult to reinforce, to kill the Zealot run bys. Here comes a big Zealot run by. This is exactly what I was talking about. Actually sending it to the only base with a spine, but it's still gonna do a lot.
Oh, the feedbacks were nice. There's a lot of Hydras, dude. Parasitic bomb. Oh, there's a split.
Oh, hello. There we go. All right. Can we get a disruptor shot? Oh, the Vipers are completely out of position. That's a nice disruptor shot. I could have probably hit a little bit more. Good feedback, actually. Yeah, good storms as well. And look at the Zealot run by. You see that? That's what I was talking about. Because Lambo isn't losing units. He has no reinforcements to kind of deal with that type of stuff. And if he is losing units, then the army of MaxPax is going to have an easier time defending. So, Lambo does really need to be careful. How many larvae does he? He has 9 larvae.
The moment the carriers get full interceptors, he actually can aim with this.
He has 9 larvae. 12. He can't even reinforce.
Lambo is in trouble. Lambo is in very big
Lambo's a
trouble.
massive... He's 56 workers. He has no queens at home injecting. He does have some queens at home. They're just not injecting. Oh, this is so scary. This is so scary.
He's gonna lose this one. He doesn't have enough to actually defend. His
Oh, the
position.
Templars died, dude!
Oh my
There's
god!
like six
how many
Templar
high
that died.
Templars he lost? Wow.
Poof. Yeah, he needs to give up the. He should have expanded to the left way faster already.
He only had one storm.
One
He's not
storm.
even using it.
Oh my god,
Oh,
the
he
die.
died!
Oh my god! He lost all the. He had like 10 high Templars.
Yeah, they all
12.
died to the lurkers.
They all died to the lurkers. Underestimating the range of the lurker.
It's like
Unbelievable.
an EMP actually kills a unit. Incredible.
Incredible. Okay, now he's doing what I think he should have done a long time. He's just going around.
Because of storm, and I think this Lambo timing he should be going right now. Agree? No?
It's hard though,
Maybe the
because
spores?
if you're out in the open without spores, like
Oh,
if you don't hit your abducts, if you don't hit your parasitic bombs, it can be hard. Oh, 1 feedback, 2 feedbacks on the same one. There goes 1 disruptor down, but it's not the disruptors, it's
Parasitic
the
bomb?
air that matters. It's the air that matters here.
Oh my god. You know what Lambo is missing? They first are using the blinding cloud.
Blinding Cloud here would have been big, but yeah, this is why I'm not a massive fan
the
of
shroud.
walking away. The Shroud. Yeah, whatever it's called. Dude, it's all the same. This fight actually is pretty scary for Lambo. 11 carrier still alive. He has 4 larva left over. 15 hydras being rebuilt. Look at the money.
Lambo's gonna lose.
If he loses
Yeah,
this, it's because he doesn't have the larva.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to do that.
What is the
He's
upgrades on
making-
the air? 2-1,
He's
2-1.
making corruptors.
Yeah, but there's Void Rays on the way. And there's still 4 Void Rays.
Oh my god.
9
He needed
lurkers.
macro hatches, man. Macro
But these are
hatches.
lurkers because he doesn't have larva.
Yeah. Damn. That sucks, man. This must suck losing like this when you have no larva.
Yeah, that's pain.
I
He's just
would-
looking at his bank and it's increasing and increasing. 2,700 gas in the bank currently. Not mining optimal minerals on the top left. He's 54 workers. His mineral income is mediocre in general. He's gonna get 12 more corruptors though, and he does have upgrades on the corruptors. He has 2-1 already. Good storms on the lurkers, but it doesn't matter. The lurkers are irrelevant to this fight. The only thing that matters is whether Lambo can win the air battle. He has
Right.
2 vipers, 16 corruptors, and
The Broodly?
6 hydras. I don't think
doesn't know that.
MaxPax should be attacking into this. Should he?
Why not?
He has way
of
more.
course.
He has so much.
He can just do it?
Whatever.
He has enough Templars.
With Protoss, you can do like a lot.
You can
of-
do whatever
God.
you want.
Yeah, he also has some boilers. He should be using the thing. There we go.
This is the loco maneuver, ladies and gentlemen. Loco maneuver is here. All the interceptors are dying.
Oh my god! Actually,
Recall?
the Loco maneuver.
Wait, how
The
did
the
he
loco
loco
maneuver.
maneuver.
He killed everything with the storm and parasitic. He stunned himself.
Did you see the loco maneuver? The parasitic. Okay, so for the people who don't know what the loco maneuver is, the loco maneuver is when you parasitic bomb a carrier, you go into the carrier with your corruptors, and then because the interceptors are attacking the corruptor, they die to the parasitic bomb. And that's exactly what happened here. The interceptors are coming back right now. Corruptors are moving in. Super battery is activated. I still don't think it's going
Of
to
course,
be
the
enough.
battle-
Lambo is
of
broke.
course.
GG. Oh,
What
loco
again?
maneuver
Once-
almost does it.
Once again, a game lost because of Rico. When is this ever gonna stop?
When is this ever gonna stop?
He would have
Wow,
lost the
we-
game without the Rico.
Yeah, like for example, Lambo got impatient, right? He walked off his spore wall and he lost all his army to carriers, right? And then MaxPax did exactly the same. He walked on top of the spores, got love code, and then recalled, and he somehow was fine.
He was safe.
Yeah, he
Also,
was safe.
just to make sure that the loco maneuver did not get invented by Loco, it got invented by Dimaga, Ukrainian Zerg player, legendary Ukrainian Zerg player, but Loco played it on his stream, and because Loco is the biggest YouTuber in StarCraft, we just had to name it the Loco maneuver. So yeah, that's kind of how it happened.
Did actually Dimaga
Yeah.
invent it? I don't even know.
Yep, Dimaga invented it.
Really.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
No.
Beckett, what did he veto then?
I have no
What,
clue.
Lambo vetoed Romanticide and MaxPax, what? Lightrate?
The final game of this series, the final game of the round of 8. Today, we decide who is going to the top 4 of the biggest loser tournament. In the bottom left, spawning as the red Protoss player. It is MaxPax.
Miko, do the honors.
Who am I? What am I doing?
Top right.
Jesus
No, I already did Lambo last time.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, in the top right, playing for Shopify,
Lord.
Lambrowski. How do I say
Lambrowski.
this? The third best Zerg player in the in Europe, which makes the best third best player the best Zerg player in the planet, or the number 2 because he beat Zero. So I'm making
The
the
number
second
2
best
because he
Zerg
beat
player.
Zero. Is that how it works? I think that's how it
Yeah.
works. Most recent result in a big tournament. But this
he
is
might-
this is another big tournament. Actually, I invited everyone in Europe, and
Yeah.
2 people declined, Cyril and Rainer.
Why?
I don't know, but I think they gave up their number 1 position and number 2 position. So basically, number 1 Zerg is up for grabs right now in Europe.
Not only that, remember that Europe better than Korea, so he's the best Zerg in the planet.
Best Zerg in the planet. And just like that. Right now, Lambo is not only playing for getting eliminated, but he's also
Look at the
playing
build.
for...
Look at the build.
What was the build?
Zealot. Zealot.
Oh, this is the 17 Nexus?
I don't know, but it's Zealot first chrono booster.
I think, yeah, this is 70 Nexus. Okay, this is Nexus before gas. 70 Nexus with parting plate. This is actually... You know what's funny? Special showed me this build in PvT half a month before it became popular in a series he played against Tails in the Olimo League. With this Zealot Chrono boost as well. MaxPax copied this exact build for his PvZ, and whenever he does that, he likes to go into you know what build? Tempest. When he plays like this, he likes to go into Tempest. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the single Zealot into Tempest build. And on this map, Tempests are actually really powerful. This, together with Romanticide, is the best Tempest map. And he already won. No, wait, he lost when he played Tempest. Did he win? No, he lost. He got blasted on Jagannatha. Never mind.
Yeah, well, that's a shit map.
Yeah, crap
I
map.
really think that was...
Yeah, it doesn't do the trick. Much agreed.
Oh, the setup!
6
The
link.
setup!
This is not it.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad.
This is not it.
So
This is not
Maximus.
it, guys. It's not it. It's not it.
He was
Cancel
too
the
greedy
hype.
to pull down.
Yeah, it's not it. It's not it. Maybe you can shade into the main. That's high skill. If he gets into the main, holy crap! How many links is there? How many links did
There's a
Lambo
lot.
build? That's kind of
A
low
lot.
test.
I mean, you need to make a lot because you're not supposed to catch the Zealot. But yeah.
Oh my god, but now there's adepts. What if they use go?
2 adepts into the main. 2 adepts into the main. What's there in the main? 3 links. Lambo is too fast with the splits. It's not fun. You see how
What is he doing?
delayed that 3rd queen is though? That's big. Oh!
Voila! Oh!
But to the high ground.
He actually can shoot from there, I think.
You can think you can shoot 1 patch if you're like above the the fan. You know,
Cancel that shit. Cancel that shit. Cancel that shit. Ah, no.
yeah.
Okay, Rick.
Hard to say what he should have done. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. You know, Muda.
The recall is
Still
good,
not
the
a
recall
worst
is good.
scenario here. Is this the worst case
No.
scenario? Is this really that bad? I don't think it is.
So.
I don't think it is. This is Special's build.
This is my build.
This is your build.
I know.
Well, technically Tails, but you introduced it to me. And I'm
Yeah.
the second biggest YouTuber, so I call it Special's build. That's how it works.
There
This is
you
how
go.
Loco took
That's
the
how
Loco
it works.
maneuver. It is how it works.
Now I work.
Roach Warren.
Ah,
Uh-oh. Is this 2 gas? Is this 2 gas?
this is 2 gas. It's only 1
No,
gas.
there's no second gas yet. What is this?
There's only 1
Does-
gas.
Is he afraid of fast warp gate? He didn't know what it was. He didn't think it was Stargate. And the
There's no spores.
the spore's too late. If he goes to the main. If he goes to the main. Goes to the
For the
third.
natural.
Yeah, but,
Even there.
yeah,
there's
there's still 3
spores.
workers. This is good. Very good for MaxPax.
People kill
Fabulous
the larva
start.
as well. There you go.
Superb. Magnificent.
Look at the building.
Oh,
Please
Tempest.
become-
Tempest.
It's
you were right,
Tempest, guys.
Captain.
Legend Temp. Yeah, it's Tempest. Yeah, I know my MaxPax build orders, man. I know my MaxPax build orders. This is a MaxPax build order. He does this.
Did
He
he?
does this on Beckett. Oh, look at the Oracle. He's going back. 5 kills on this Oracle.
Oh,
That's big, right?
Every
That's more than
single
normal.
one of them, except for one, is a drone. I think he killed 1 Ling or something.
No, no, he
Because he
killed
killed 1
a
drone
larva.
before. So 4
A larva,
drones and a larva?
A
It didn't
larva.
show up in the units
Yeah.
lost tab though. Larvas
it
don't
doesn't
count
show
as
up.
units.
They
This
don't
is
count it.
insane. This is like people that say that fish aren't animals because they're small, or insects aren't animals. It's
Is
like,
that
mate,
Nexus misplayed? Is that Nexus misplayed? No, right?
no, it's fine. It's fine.
So here comes the Tempest. Oh my god, there's not even a layer on the way, brother.
This is the
Oh,
StarCraft
there's-
2 speciesism. You hate to see it. 2 Tempest. What's the queen count? 5.
Honestly,
is
this is the kind of... This is the game that if you made more Tempest, you
oh my
will
god,
win.
he's going for a Queen Walk, but it's not gonna
Queen-
work. Tempest
Queen
actually
Walk is
defends
not it against Tempest.
it. Yeah.
Is there a
Like
forge
if you
on the
want
way?
to do it, you actually have to be like at his base at 5:30.
Yeah. Like, then you play a 2-gas queen walk, no?
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is
So
2-gas
can
queen
make it-
walk. Wait, what is this? Is this a
Can
queen
make it
walk?
there.
It's a fake queen walk.
No, but he made 5 roaches though.
Yeah, it's a fake queen walk.
Okay, it's actually interesting. It actually might be decent.
It is
I think it's
interesting,
fake.
that's for sure. But it's not gonna do anything. That's also for sure.
There's batteries.
Yeah, there's batteries. I mean, there's
And
void
void
rays in
rays.
production.
It's not good.
Yeah, it's not good. This was not it.
But
Let's
I would say it's still playable for sure for Lambo.
But yeah, I like him making more Tempest. By the opening that he did, and how much damage he did. There's no way the layer is on the way. Like if he saw roaches, to like the layer is gonna be so fast. So I really like that he's making extra Tempest. Because
Well,
you say 5.
I actually think Tempest is bad here. You know.
Tempest.
Really?
I mean, no, Tempest is good on this map.
Yeah, but
the
getting more Tempest.
Yeah,
Because
more
I
Tempest
think
would be.
he's making
Yeah,
more Tempest because he's expecting Lambo to like super commit to like
yeah,
mass queen, and he was thinking he's just gonna have more DPS.
yeah.
Because
I think so
getting
too.
void rays here is pointless if he's up against queens.
Yeah,
Tempest actually
much
are
agreed.
good. But because Lambo is not attacking, then those Tempests are kind of waste of money to be honest.
What do you think of double expanding in this scenario?
That's Lambo?
Yeah. Because you're gonna lose one of the bases, you know it. I know it, we know it, he knows it.
If you double expand your minus, probably you will lose both races actually.
Ah, really? At the same time?
Yeah.
Oh, look at the queens. Queens are chasing this Tempest. This is the chase of a lifetime.
Like I don't think you
going-
can
a
actually
snail and a
defend your
turtle.
fourth base that well.
The 2 extra Tempests that you were shooting, they're here, man. This looks
Yeah,
so
they're
annoying,
here.
man. There's
But
no.
but like the moment Corruptors are out, your Tempests are a bit of
Yeah,
waste.
and they're useless. Oh,
but
can we
they-
get some guesses? What are we gonna see here? What are we gonna see? Muta or Corruptor?
Corruptor.
You can commit like to the fight.
Oh,
Look,
the
it's
Tempest, the
annoying.
Tempest left side Tempest. He loses it to Queens.
Oh, that's so big. That's a really
That is epic. That is
What-
epic.
What? Yeah. Look at this.
And now the
no,
Corruptors
you know,
are gonna
like-
be out.
No, the Tempest on the left, if it goes between the main and the fourth base, that's like gigantic. Because then you actually force queens to the main base.
It's huge. That's Arnold levels of big right there. That is so big.
But he
I
didn't
don't know,
get
man.
it.
This looks like a lot of damage already, no? Like he's gonna be able to
Really? I
recall
mean,
and
it's only mineral damage. It's not like denying mining. Now he's denying mining, but the Corruptors are coming out already.
It is a
If
bit
that Tempest
comical.
was here, I think if he had 4 Tempests here, he would have been able to do so much more. There was so many
Yeah,
times where
well-
4 Tempests would have one-shot the Queens. But yeah, he needs to recall now. He needs to recall. Yeah, he's gonna lose a Tempest. He's gonna lose another Tempest. That's not it.
okay. Only I think it's a big. Is it a big of a deal, honestly? Look at the drone count and the other thing count, and he's going to charge or sell out behind it.
I think
Charles
Lambo is
Gonzalez,
which I
actually
like.
doing good right now. If he goes late game, it's good. And if he goes for a tiny attack, it's also, I think, good.
For Protoss, I think so, right?
For Zerg.
Double- I don't know about the double Templar. That's no, definitely not the play.
Double Templar Archives? Yeah, that's not super
Yeah.
useful. Back in the day when we had Kaydarian Amulet, that was a legendary move.
Oh my god.
Ah, you remember that? Dude, you played Wings of
Yeah.
Liberty. Yeah, you remember. Oh, I'm sure you remember. Every now and then, Special wakes up bathing in sweat, thinking back about Kaydarian Amulet. That was so broken. The instant storm warp in against Terran. You'd have a pylon on the map, you see the guy move out, warp in 2 Templar, you just storm the crap out of him. Holy cow, that was broken.
Well, you still
Yes.
have like so much broken stuff that we're gonna laugh about in years, you know.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Years
triple
from
void ray on the way. Triple void ray. I think no one expects that. You're gonna have like 12 void ray.
Wait, is this a Queen Roach Ravager, Alin? Queen
No,
Roach
fucking-
Viper Corruptor. Queen Roach Viper Corruptor. 88 worker. Oh, he's
Okay,
he's
greatest
macro.
spy, I like this, this is good. But is he gonna defend? How is he gonna defend the first push from Protoss?
Roaches are pretty good, I heard.
But it's so... Okay, I mean, yeah, sure.
Ah,
That's
it's
so
no
little,
shot.
though.
No shot Roaches are good there. 6 Ravagers? Dude,
There's
suck.
just one disruptor though.
But what is this push? And
my
oh
God.
look, the Void Race! 17 workers! Right side snipe. Insane move out. Oh my god. I can hear the hair loss all the way from Germany. Lambo mauling right now. This move out was insane.
Yeah, it's good.
Really? I thought it was a pretty normal move.
Nah,
Yeah.
but 8 zealots and a disruptor, and then the void ray move. Beautiful play.
To make space.
Yeah. That was great.
Yeah. Definitely made space for void rays.
I don't know if I like the carriage. You think it's a good move? Maybe.
What else, to be honest? What
Yeah,
else?
I mean, why not? I'm not sure about the roach count here, guys. What the heck?
Well, what about it? You think
Well,
it's too much?
Yes, it's huge. He's 19
but-
roaches, 6 rapid.
Yeah, but so what units would you make for this like Zealot Disruptor army?
I don't know, but I feel like this is too much. He has
Yeah,
8
maybe,
he's-
but like you need some ground units for this like Zealot army. Like I don't really know what, but
Yeah, I mean, I think roach is fine, but it's just too many roaches.
Okay.
I'm not knocking the roaches, but I think
Oh, the
knocking the
observers
amount
saw
of
the boy.
roaches.
The observers saw the broodlers, man.
is that big?
Oh,
It's nice,
that's
but
huge. We mean
Huge?
it's
Huge,
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 huge.
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 Hey, look, it
How
starts
huge?
blinking immediately.
How huge?
As
Is
huge
that
the
as
thing
big as
you
Kali
know.
Muscle after he got released from prison?
What the fuck is Kali muscle?
you don't know Kali Muscle. Come on, man.
Come on, buddy. Get it together.
What?
I do
Unbelievable.
Kali Muscle workouts daily.
Ah, that guy?
Yeah. But you don't watch my streams.
Well, you stream every year, so no, I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna stream tonight actually.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll be watching.
Look at the
on my
roaches
phone.
actually doing that. There's too many roaches, dude. 19 roaches, 6 raptors. We need to get rid of those guys. He has no cash, though. He's poor. Yeah, he needs to get rid of these roaches, but he can't. He's gonna be trading out roaches for nothing. He has nothing to replace it with. What is this, guys? Talk to me.
Yeah, I don't know, but I see Lambo is about to get a move, in my opinion. Like, there's not like
Yeah.
he shoots
Yeah,
up.
it's looking like
He's
pain.
gonna get removed actually. I don't think he can defend. There's no way.
He's 1 corruptor. What is his anti
Making
9
more.
queens?
He's making more broodlers.
He has no
Why is he making more?
corruptors. He has none.
Why is he making more broodlers?
I don't
don't get
know.
it.
But I mean, what else is he supposed to do? He just has nothing. He has no money, no cash. He has no future.
Well, Corruptor is better than Broodler, I guess.
Yeah, but
Carrier,
I mean,
for
is it really against? I mean, what is the play? I don't even see a play here. He's gonna go back to 4 base. He needs to give up left side. 12 o'clock is done. I mean, that's over. That's a bit. Oh, big disruptor.
Yeah. I
Holy
mean, the roaches
crap.
at this point are just a bit of a waste of supply.
What do you feel about feedback on Queens? Is that good or no?
Storm better. It's more.
Okay.
Yeah, because you know, Protest players when they use feedback, they cast like feedback 10 times on one queen. They just waste energy.
Oh, the Abdog was good, but
Yeah,
nothing
there's
in
not
time, man.
enough. It has
No, it's not enough. There's no anti-air. He has no queens. He has
Yeah.
3 corruptors. There's 8 more on the way. MaxPax 175 supply, 2k in the bank. Up in bases. Taking the aggressive base as well at the same time. There's 12 disruptors, 12 interceptors left. But also 12 void rays. GG gets called. And MaxPax gets eliminated out of the tournament. Lambo advances on after losing 3-2. He will be taking on Elaser in the semi-finals of the biggest loser.
No,
Right?
no, Clem.
Oh, sorry. He will be taking on Clem in the biggest loser tournament, who lost earlier against Hero Marine. My bad. So we have Elaser versus Neep, Clem versus Lambo. It's gonna be an exciting day tomorrow, guys.